so we're entering the build area now, and the first thing I need to do is a site survey, and it's for your own protection, and we're going to tell you how to do it. So we're going to work from the top downwards. So the first thing I notice, I've got a low hanging light. Now if this wasn't protected, I would be taking the bulb out so I don't hit it if I'm lifting up any wardrobes. As we come down the walls, what we're seeing is this the build area? Am I going to be putting a wardrobe or a bookcase in front of this area? Will I need to take the picture off? Will I remember to do it if I don't do it now? Further down, light switch. Will it be covered if I put the wardrobe or chest of drawers too far up to the end? Then I've built it, it's really heavy, customer comes in and asks me, where is my access to my light switch please, and we have to move it down. Especially things on the side. You've got a laptop here which has got a little bit of an edge. If I'm putting my case down and I lift up, is my shoulder going to bash it? And also the radio on the side, we're just going to move these out of the way to make sure that they don't get damaged here. Okay, moving on, we've got a trip hazard here, so we're going to take the phone and put it somewhere safe, out of the way. Okay, wallets and personal belongings, just ask the customer to move them out of the way in case they need them later on, is the best thing to say there. As we look around the room, there is other things balanced on a table. If I knocked this table or my drill came into it, especially maybe with this glass table, is that a hazard I want to be aware of? Ah, here's a lovely dog. Now dogs may be man's best friend, but they're definitely not ours while we're working. So we're going to say to the customer, excuse me Mr. Customer, yes, could you please take the dog out of the room while I'm working?
Certainly, mate. No.
And please don't allow any children in here.
Right, come on in here.
Coffee. Always coffee cups in offices left around. You might bang into it and obviously you're going to end up with brown stains everywhere. Now what I want to do is I want to find out where Mr. Customer wants his furniture, and then we'll carry on and actually do the build. Now if this was, and the final thing, the floor, if this was a wooden floor, we would be putting protection down. Mr. Customer.
Yes, mate.
Hello there, sir.
Yes.
Just wondered where you wanted the item being built. This is your Henry's Bureau.
Here, please.
Okay, so I'm going to take that down for you, and I'm going to leave it against this wall.
Precious. Do you mind if I do that?
Absolutely, please go ahead.
Do you like a cup of tea, mate?
I would like a cup of tea, but I tell you what, let me just start the build first of all, and you can bring me one later on.
Certainly. I'm just going to sit down and get on my work, if that's all right.
Right, sir, if I can please ask you, because this is actually officially now a work area, you're not allowed in the room while I'm building. So if you can just leave me to crack on, and I'll give you a shout as and when I need you later.
No
okay?
I'll take
Thank you very much.
And I'll work next door.
Now you see guys, what I did there is I did a little clap with my hands, and that totally resets the atmosphere inside the room, and they focus on the attention of you talking and what you need to tell them, which is really important. You don't need to tell them to get out or go away, just that you need to crack on, and you will give them a shout when you need them. Right, so the build itself.